evening, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 nights away. Game 1 of 2024 State of Origin between the New South Wales Blues and the Queensland Maroons kicks off at Accor Stadium on Wednesday night, June 5th. The biggest and the most intense rivalry and the greatest game of all in rugby league in Australia. We are once again for another crazy year of State of Origin with a lot of changes, mainly to the New South Wales side, with a new coach in Michael Maguire, a new captain in Jake Trbojevic as well. But without further ado, let's get into my preview and prediction of Game 1. So before we get into this team list and stuff, I'll just go over a few stats here, guys. Okay, so in total, there have been 129 State of Origin matches. This will be the 130th clash between the two. New South Wales have won 58 games. Queensland have won 69, and there have been 2 games drawn, which led to two drawn series, which go in favour of Queensland in 1999 and 2002, I think it was. But last time New South Wales Queensland played, New South Wales won 24-10. That was at Accor Stadium as well. Didn't matter anyway. Queensland won that series anyway, 2-0. Now, based on series, Queensland have won the last six or seven series since 2014. The only time the Blues have won was 2014, 2018, 2019, and 2021. So there you go. Queensland have won 6 of the last 10 series. However, Queensland have won the last 2, and the Blues' last one was back in 2021. The last decider we have was in 2022, which means 1 game each before Game 3. But obviously last year, 2023, Queensland won the first 2. I think it was the first time since the Blues did that was back in 2021, where the Blues won the first 2 games and Queensland won the last game. All right. There have been 31 games played at Accor Stadium or Olympic Park since 1999. Queensland have won 10, and the Blues have won 20. And I think there was 1 draw thrown in there as well. So, not a bad record for the Blues, but I hope we can keep it up. Now, just a brief history as well. Now, since 1980, that's when we've had Queensland versus New South Wales for each year. 1980 and 1981 have been standalone games, which Queensland won both of those games. There was an exhibition match in the United States in 1987, which the Blues won that one. But since 1982, not counting that 1987 match I mentioned, there's been about 43 series in total. 42 series. New South Wales have won 16. Queensland have won 24, which includes winning 8 in a row between 2006 and 2013, which arguably that was Queensland's best period during that time before, and as the Blues won the 3 years before that, from 2003 to 2005. And Queensland won 24 series, and there were 2 drawn series as well, which obviously went in favour of Queensland because they won the year before that. Alrighty, now we'll just go for a couple more stats here before we go through the team list. So, first stat we've got here is the Blues have won 4 of the last 5 games played at Accor Stadium, which is true. Last time the Queensland won was Game 1 in 2022, my apologies, sorry. That was the last time they won at Accor. Maroon centre Valentine Holmes has scored 13 tries in his 16 State of Origin appearances. Greg Inglis holds the most Origin tries with 18, so he only needs 5 more to overtake Inglis, and no doubt he will overtake Inglis for tries in the near future. Maroons have won the past 3 series openers played in Sydney, 2022, 2016 and 15, as I just mentioned. Since Origin became a 3-game series in 1982, the state who wins Game 1, so the first game of the series for each year, goes on to win the series, and that has happened an astonishing 31 times, which is unbelievable. The Blues will debut 5 players will debut 5 players, the most since Game 1 2019. Cameron Smith holds the record for the most Origin games with 42, followed by Jonathan Thurston with 37. Maroons have won Game 1 in 4 of the past 5 series. Well, sorry, I should say the Maroons have won Game 1 in 4 of the past 5 series. Havsai Tabuai-Fidow, Queensland centre, has scored 5 tries in the past 4 Origins. In the 31 games, I already mentioned that. They get 1 draw. And New South Wales, Ryan Gurler and Maroon Lottie Takiri hold the record for most tries in Origin series with 5, both achieving in the 2000 series. So there's a lot of handful of stats there I did not even know. Some were very obvious, but both the coaches for both sides as well. Obviously, Billy Slater is the coach for the Maroons once again, and he's won the last 2 series as well. So legend, and he's a former Queenslander himself. Funny enough, which he was included in I think it was in majority of the times between 2006 and 2013 that he was a part of. Now, let's go through the team list for both. So I'll start with the Queensland side. So in the Queensland side, at fullback we have Reece Walsh. Your wingers are Xavier Coates and Murray Taulagi. Centres are Valentine Holmes, and I think Valentine Holmes will be the goal kicker most likely. And Havsai Tabuai-Fidow is the other centre. Tom Dearden and Daly Cherry Evans, the captain, are in the centres once again. In the halves, my apologies. Ruben Cotter and Lindsay Collins are the props. Jaden Sewer and Jemarai Nanai are the back row. Ben Hunt is the starting hooker, which was a surprise. Patrick Carrigan is at lock. Harry Grant is the other hooker on the bench. I believe he should be starting over Ben Hunt. Maweka Followwaken from the Titans. Jermaine Hopgood and Selvin Cobo, which that's a shock, to be honest. Cobo is on the bench. I don't understand this. If you wanted him to play, probably should have replaced him with should put him on the wing over either Taulagi or Xavier Coates, but it is what it is. The reserves are Felice Kafusi, Brandon Picora, and Ezra Mann are the reserves, but I think Ezra Mann will play for Brisbane this week regardless. Now, let's go for the New South Wales squad. Now, obviously, originally, Dylan Edwards was going to make his debut for Origin, but unfortunately he picked up a quad injury. So James Tedesco comes in, making his 23rd straight State of Origin game. At fullback, Brian Toto, and a new debutant in Zach Lomax on the wings. Stephen Crichton, and another debut for Joseph Suoliti in the centres. Jerome Luai and Nico Hines are in the halves. The new captain is Jake Dvojevic, which is well deserved. Payne Haas are your props. Reece Robson is in the back row. It's that hooker, sorry. Liam Martin, little injury cloud, but he's been cleared to play. Angus Crichton are the back row. Debutant with Karen McInnes makes his debut starting at lock over Isaiah Yeo. Well deserved. Isaiah Yeo is on the bench. Homole Aloa also makes his debut for Origin. Spencer Leniu and Hudson Young are your bench. Now, reserve players are Matt Burton. Now, Luke Keary and Mitchell Barnett have been let go and they've gone back to their respective teams. So, only Matt Burton's there at the moment, unless there are further changes. They've gone back to their respective clubs, but that's the team list for both teams. So, great teams, obviously. Queensland pretty much got the same from Game 3 last year. The only difference, I think, is Jermaine Hopgood. I don't think he's played yet. And surprisingly, Jaden Sewer over David Fafita. That's a surprising one, but see that comes bites back in the dust when Game 2 comes around. All those players who are left out, unfortunately, they want to make a statement for round 14 and round 15 and make up a reason why they want to be picked for Game 2. But anyways, my prediction, obviously, Game 1, just like the stats back it up, the first team winning the game will take the series. I'm going the Blues. Come on, the mighty Blues. Let's go to Blues to win. We'll go 22. Maroons 16. Try scorers for both. We'll go 2 try scorers for both. For the Maroons, we will go Valentine Holmes. And we'll go Jamirai Nanai. And for the Blues, we'll go Angus Crichton. And we will go Zach Lomax to score. So there you go, guys. So that will wrap up my review and prediction for Game 1. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a bit new to this because I haven't done a prediction review over State of Origin yet, but we'll do for all 3 games. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. We're just almost halfway to 1600. Let's hope we can get there by the end of June. Anyways, I will be live for this game. We'll be doing a live reaction on Wednesday night just before it kicks off. So I hope you guys can come around and say hello. Anyways, it's going to be intense Wednesday night in 2 nights. Bring on the Blues and screw Queensland. Let's go, you mighty Blues. Anyways, guys, I'll see you for Wednesday night for the stream.